Hi, this is Michelle Lasley from Balance Shared, and I am here for my May unboxing. Hold on one second, I'm going to change some light around here. Not sure if I like that very much. So, Balance Shared, what is Balance Shared? Balance Shared is this idea that we are all better together, and I really work towards helping people do things together because I truly believe, like I said, we are all better together. And one of these things that I think we need to do together is stop using toxins in our everyday anything. And that's one of the biggest reasons why I love to order all of my essential oils. And that's what these unboxings are about. What do I use in a month? What can I possibly go through in a month or need to replace in a month to be able to live a non-toxic life? Maybe make a little light adjustment here. Okay, no more eyeglass glare. So let's see what I ordered. I did redeem some points as order. So if you recall, the last couple months were pretty simple. And this one has some more stuff in it. So let's see what's here, shall we? And this is the box this time. And we're going to just open her up. All right, so the first thing we have is our packing slip. And then we've got the plastic air mailers, which I've mentioned before that I save so that I can send out packages or whatnot. And occasionally I try to recycle them if they get too much. All right, so I'm just going to kind of pull things out one at a time. All right, so first, and I'm sorry again about the noise. I don't know how to get around that without investing in tons of fancy equipment. And I don't want to do that right now. And these little guys are self-adhesive, and they're great bubblers, again, for like if you make your own essential oil things and you want to send them to people or whatever. Okay, so I've got a bottle of cinnamon. And I get a little confused on how I need to show this to the camera, so see if you can read that. It's a bottle of cinnamon bark. I realized I was out of cinnamon, and this isn't an oil I use very much, and then I go and I have a recipe that I need to use, and I go to use it, and I was almost all gone. I had just enough for this recipe, and that was all. So the recipe that I did was something we like to call quit sticks. Cinnamon and black pepper are really great for helping to support the removal of addictions in our life. So think of any kind of addiction. A common one might be smoking, for example, right? So whatever these behaviors are that we don't want to do anymore, and cinnamon and black pepper make a really terrific quit stick. So you put a little bit of oil, the essential oils with some fractionated coconut oil, and then you put about 80 toothpicks in a little mason jar, and you let the toothpicks wick up all of the oils, and then you've got these quit sticks. And so every time you're craving the thing, it could be sugar, chocolate, smoking like I mentioned, maybe some other behavior, maybe you're on Facebook too much, then you would take that toothpick and suck on it and continue to do that until the addiction is gone. So that's the cinnamon, and that's where I tend to use it. This cinnamon comes in a small 5 ml bottle, and those are about 80 drops of oils. And then I have another lemon here. I was running low. Lemon I use sometimes in water. I actually don't enjoy consuming essential oils in my water unless I'm doing it with wine or a fizzy water, but I just tend to like my water plain. Lemon is terrific in water though, or to add to tea, maybe with a little honey, maybe not. And it's also what I use all the time for my seasonal threat support, which I have seasonal threats every single season, indoor and out. A couple months ago, you may have noticed that I had some of the On Guard cleaner concentrate in my order. I ended up gifting an entire bottle. I have some work to do on my boundaries and clarifying gifts, but let it go. And I decided to order 3 more this time. And I use my points for these again. In preparing for our upcoming vacation in a couple months, I still have plenty of shampoo and conditioner left from the big bottles I ordered a couple months ago, but I wanted something smaller for travel, and I didn't want to get another container and like dump it in there. And so I got the Salon Essentials combo kit here with the shampoo and conditioner. use my points for those. Got some more oils. So Cypress, I did purchase Cypress. Cypress was one of the products, was the product of the month this month. Had I placed my order by the 15th of the month, I would have gotten that free if I had purchased 125 points or more. Remember, the product of the month club is a great club. Like if you know you're going to order every month, get your order in by the 15th and you get a free oil when you spend 125 points or more. Cypress I love to use as a deodorant. It's really great for improving and keeping things flowing for circulation, and it's also a great antiperspirant, and so I love to apply a drop under my arms on some mornings, that and petitgrain. But this time I just got Cypress, and again, it was one of those I don't use all that often, but then I went to go take a look at the bottle and I had like 20 drops left, which is too low in my mind. Juniper berry is an essential in our household. Juniper berry is the oil of night, and it's terrific for supporting restful sleep. So like think nightmares and things. It helps to keep nightmares at bay. And my son loves this and insists on it most nights, especially if we watch something that he thinks is scary. He thinks he'll have a nightmare, and so he likes to prepare in advance for that. And then eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is really strong for me, and so I don't use it that much, but it is so excellent for supporting breath and breathing and keeping things clear, so that I love to have it when I need it. And it's, again, cypress, cinnamon, all of these oils are some of these oils I don't use very often, but when I go to use it because it's in a blend or something, I want it, and I would have about 20 drops left. So like, oh, time to reorder. And so that's why I got this one. doTERRA came out with their new sensitive deodorant. Sometimes I actually like to use a stick of deodorant, and that's why I picked this up. Apparently I go through a stick of deodorant about a year. I still have some of the Balance deodorant left over. But again, as we're planning for summer travel, I want to make sure to have a legitimate stick of deodorant to use when using an oil as deodorant. It isn't quite as effective as I want it to be. Oh, hey, look, it's a monthly order and I've got PB Assist again. Oh, Correctex. My travel case is running a little bit low, and I want to make sure that we have plenty of this beautiful triple antibiotic, if you will, all natural cream ointment for our travel. And so it comes in this little container. It looks just like this. And Correctex is amazing. It has frankincense, helichrysum, cedarwood, melaleuca, lavender. And I'll use it anytime I need a Band-Aid. So just kind of consider it in those regards. And then the last piece that I got, and again for travel, is toothpaste. I got 2 containers of the On Guard toothpaste. We still have a pretty full one in our general bathroom use. I like to have an extra on hand if in case my kiddo has a sleepover or something, and then I wanted the extra for, again, when we travel. So this May order was preparing for travel for a couple months ahead. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing, and we'll catch you next time in June. And I know I still owe a couple videos on a couple other things, and so I will work on those. I haven't forgotten. I just have not made time to do those yet. Thanks so much for joining me, and have a great day. Bye.